Locations let you digitally map out the physical spaces where your contents move during a job. Think of them as checkpoints in your chain of custody. By setting up locations, you can track every step of an item's journey from the customer's home to your warehouse to the cleaning room and back again. This gives you a clear record of where each item is at any point in time, which keeps your team organized and makes your chain of custody airtight. So let's see how you set them up. In order to create your locations, you go to Organization and then click on the Locations tab. The first thing you need to do is add a site. So sites are places with locations. So I'll name my site Warehouse. You can enter an address for it. You can have an image for it. Let's call this one Warehouse 1. Once you create a site, within that site, you can have all your locations. I'll add another warehouse. I'll call it Warehouse 2. You can have as many as you want. And then within each one of those warehouses, you can have the locations that you wish to keep track of. So you can go as granular as you want. I'll create some vaults. And if you already have this set up in a different system, you can export from that system and import into ContentsPal by dropping a CSV of it here, or contact us and we can help with that. If you're starting from scratch, you can just click Add Location. And then you have two ways of adding a location, either adding a single one or adding multiple locations at once. Let's say, for example, you have 200 vaults. The way I would add that would be on multiple locations. I would name this location with the prefix of vault, and then you say how many locations you want to create. So I'll just say, let's say 100 vaults. And essentially this will generate 100 vaults called Vault 1, Vault 2, Vault 3, and so on. So the way it works is it takes a prefix and then the number of locations you want to add and increments it. So I'll just hit create here. And we should have our vaults created in a little bit. So you can see here I have vault 1 to 100. Notice that every vault has a code. So if you click on it, you can print QR codes for every vault location or every location in general. In this case, it's a vault. So you could go ahead and print the QR code by clicking on that, or you could print all QR codes if you click print QR codes here at the top. You can pick any QR code layout that you want, and it will print all those QR codes. That way you can put them on the locations. I recommend doing that because then it's super easy for you to scan that vault, for example, location with the app. And once you scan it, you open that vault within the custody section of the app. And then you can scan all the boxes that are going into that vault. Or if you're moving items outside of a vault, you can scan that vault and see all the items inside that vault. We'll cover that in a later video. But for now, let's continue setting up locations. So in addition to vaults, you can add any other type of location, such as cleaning rooms or your trucks, so that you know in which truck the items went to. You may want to add your sorting area. If you're doing textiles within your warehouse, you may want to add the cleaning room. It's up to you how granular you want to go. But as you do that, it lets you move your different contents and the different jobs from one location to the other. That way, when you come here to this view, you will know what's in every vault. So once you start making use of the locations you create, as you scan items into vaults or other locations, in here you'll be able to see all the items in that vault with a history. So let's say you want to add a cleaning room. So you can do this and then create location. And again, this will generate a single location for it. So this is a cleaning room. And you can do this for as many locations as you want. Warehouse 1 has 101 locations. Those 100 vaults I created, and the one additional one I created manually. Warehouse 2 has no locations, but I can then click on manage locations and do the same process, add all those locations. When you click locations, you can see a list of all of these. And then if you have the app installed and you scan into different barcodes along your facility, that also lets you open those locations, see what's in there, check in and out contents from those locations. And that way you can manage your contents through the chain of custody and have full visibility into what the team is doing and where all the contents are at all times.